So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZW Games 5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below.
What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Z4 Games, and I'm bringing to you guys a profile that I've been meaning to build properly, as in like actually build it and put it into sleeves. I had all the pieces lying around, I just couldn't figure out the build I wanted to do. I just come with a pure Battlin boxer deck profile for you guys. So yeah, and this is a one that I wanted to profile to you guys, because I do like Battlin boxers. I think the Battlin boxer deck is really cool, it's really fun, just like going on the Yugioh in like turn 1 and just go off for big damage turn 2. Like, this deck is really cool, it's really fun. So I wanted to share it with you guys. So I finally put it together, and I just again wanted to share it with you. There's cool text in here that I've chosen. There's cool text in here that I found other people play as well. So starting off with 3 copies of Battlin boxer headgear. This is your foolish barrel of the deck. Is that you can, when this card's normal summon, you can send 1 Battlin boxer from the deck to graveyard, and it once per turn in a tap position can't be destroyed in battle. So cool little stalling thing, but it's essentially in here. You normal summon this, you send Battlin boxer from deck to graveyard. So things like your blast draw. So there's a 2k level 4, but when this card is targeted for an attack, you destroy it. But when this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, target 1 Battlin boxer in your graveyard, except Glass Jaw, and add it to your hand. So you send this off your headgear, you can then recurse something from the graveyard back to your hand, you can continue with your plays. But yeah, it's your big beta of the deck in the main deck. And then 3 copies of Battlin boxer Switch Hitter. So Switch Hitter is a level 4 1500 attack. When this card is normal summon, you can target 1 Battlin boxer in your graveyard, special summon at target. You cannot special summon any monsters during the turn you activate this effect except Battlin boxer monsters. So this is your recurrence from the graveyard. Essentially a 1 card exceeds rank 4 of a Battlin boxer, as long as you have a Battlin boxer in your graveyard. 2 copies of Battlin boxer Spar. I see a lot of people playing this at 3. I'm not a fan of it at 3 just because it doesn't let you attack. So what Spara does is that if you control a Battlin boxer monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, you cannot conduct your battle phase for the rest of this turn. Battlin boxers like to get into the opponent's face quick and easy, and so having this prevent you from doing that just for a free summon, I'm not too much of a fan of it, so I'm only playing as a 2 of. Playing only as a 2 of as well, just because if I'm forced to go first, this is a good first turn play, since you can't attack anyway. But come after that, it's not that great. I much prefer Battlin boxer Shadow. So what Shadow does is that he's an 1800, so he's your other like main hitter in the main deck. Is that during your main phase you can detach 1 material from a Battlin box that exceeds your control, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand. You can use the effect of Shadow once per turn. So it does require you to have a monster already on the field, but if you've got like any Battlin boxer, Spar, and Shadow, you essentially get a rank 4 plus a Shadow on the field. So if you have any more extenders, you can go off from there as well. 2 copies of Battlin boxer Veil. You can see like a running theme going on here. 3 of the main consistency cards in your starter plays, and then 2 of the rest, barring 1 of them. So what Veil is that when you take battle damage, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, gain life points equal to the damage you took. So this is a free summon as well. 2 copies of Battlin boxer Counterpunch. So during the damage step of either player's turn, when a Battlin boxer monster you control is attacking or being attacked, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard. That monster gains a 1000 attack until the end phase. You can use each effect of Battlin boxer Counterpunch once per turn. So an in-themed quote-unquote honest. Very, very nice. And I'm playing 1 copy of what may seem weird to Battlin boxer players. 1 copy of Battlin boxer Big Bandage. It's level 2, 1000 attack, 400 defense. So once per turn, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. And once per turn, you can target 1 Battlin boxer monster in your graveyard, or 1 of your banished Battlin boxer monsters that has a level. All Battlin boxer monsters you currently control become the current level. So you target level 4, everything becomes level 4, including himself. So he's on a quote-unquote a level 4 monster, but being level 2 does come in handy for your later plays, which I'll get to later on. I'm playing 4 one-offs just for extenders. 1 copy of Thrasher, 1 copy of Perform Mage Hat Trigger, 1 copy of Spirit of the Flames, which is a very cool card, and 1 copy of XC's Slidolphin. These cards all help extend your plays, considering one of your main rank 4s is just generic, just takes 2 level 4s. So you can use any of these to help go into that and keep going off with your plays. Spirit of Flames is really good because you have to remove from play a fire monster, you can special summon it. Hat Trigger, so long as you control 2 monsters free summon. Thrasher, so long as you control no monsters, you can summon it. And Exceed Slidolphin is a card that I'm playing in my Shark deck as well. It's a really cool card. And the XYZ name is important later. Is that if Xyz monster is special summon to your field, except junior damage set, special summon this card from your hand. If an Xyz monster is special summon to your field while this card is in your graveyard, except the turn of center graveyard, and except junior damage set, you can target one of the Xyz monsters, attach this card to it as material. You can use the effects Xyz Dolphin once per turn. So it's a free summon as well, as long as you just Xyz summoned, and it's free material which we can get to later on. Moving into spell cards, playing 1 copy of Roto because everything in here is pretty much warrior, and 3 copies of Generation Force. So what Generation Force does is that if you can try an Xyz monster, add 1 XYZ card from your deck to your hand. This can add Slidolphin, as well as 1 other card later on. A really cool card. I do really like this card. I also play on my Shark deck just because a lot of cool cards and a lot of good cards for Xyz decks are just named XYZ, and being able to just search them all with this card is really good. I might even put on my Utopia deck. I'm playing 2 rain cards in the forms of 1 7th one and 1 Barion's Force. No, you do play the Chaos Xyz, so you can use these to go into that. It can be any rank up card essentially, as long as it can go into a CXYZ. I just gone with these 2 for themed only. Mainly, shall I say, not only. 1 copy of Foolish Barrel, use this and Glassjaw get something back. 1 copy of Monster Reborn, revival card. I'm playing a few Quips for obviously a card that you can guess in the extra deck. I'm playing 1 copy of Living Fossil, Divine Sword Phoenix Blade, Power of the Guardians, and Moon Mirror Shield. I just gone with some like good basic generic good equips. Living Fossil is also a revival card, it's very nice. Phoenix Blade is pretty much standard for warrior based decks. I've gone with these 2 just because your main goal is to summon a monster, have it just keep staying on the field, just be a pain to your opponent, just keep dealing damage with it, stall out your opponent as you build up everything else. So being able to like equip a lead yoke with one of these 2, just have it gain protection as well from battle and destruction effects through Power of Guardians counters. It's very, very handy. So I've gone with these just for those basics alone, though you can go with any equip cards primarily. My spicy attack is Circle of the Fire Things. So it's a quick Fire Things. What the hell? It's a quick play spell. Target 1 fire monster you control and 1 fire monster in your graveyard. Destroy that monster you control, and if you do, special summon that other monster from your graveyard. Can use the effect Circle of the Fire Kings once per turn. So this is a good card to get back your things like your lead yoke with it, and your other battle boxes to help you continue with your plays. So I believe Glassjaw won't miss timing with this, because if you target the Glassjaw, destroy that, get back your lead yoke, and then you can get a monster back to your hand with Glassjaw. It's a pretty cool card. I do really like it. It's a cool little tech in the deck that I just want to try out. So, and then to run out the spell, this is 1 double of nothing. This is a rank 4 base deck. So long as you're not locked into banning boxes, you can make the Utopia play. And then going off with the trap cards, we're playing 4 of them. There's 1 XYZ Reborn, another card that you can search with the Generation Force. It's being able to get back again your lead yoke or your other battling bug 6Cs and just give them a free material as well. 2 copies of Jolt Counter. So Jolt Counter is that it's a counter trap during the battle phase. When a spell trap card or monster face center very wide control banging bugs, the monster negate the activation if you destroy that card. So free negation, so long as it's during the battle phase. Probably the only downside, but I understand the design aspect for it. and 1 copy of Reinforced Truth. Now this is why I'm playing the Bandage. You can probably bump this card up if you want to. Probably play it as a 2 of. But this essentially just summons any level 2 from your deck. So you can summon your Bandage, turn into a level 4 and just go off with your play. It's very, very nice. So that's it for the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck, we're playing 2 copies of Battlin Boxer Lead Yoke. So Lead Yoke is a rank 4 XYZ, takes 2 Battlin 4 monsters. It's a Battlin Boxer monster. Monsters you control will be destroyed by battle card effect. You can attach 1 material from this card instead of destroying one of those monsters. When it exceeds material is attached from this card gains 800 attack and starts off at 2200. So it protects itself. I like how it's both battle and card effects, which is very, very handy. So being able to pump this guy up while protecting your board is very, very good. I'm playing 3 copies of the number 79 Battlin Boxer Nova Kaiser. So rank 4 exceeds, it just takes 2 level 4 monsters. Once per turn, you can attach 1 Battlin Boxer from your hand or graveyard to this card that exceeds material. This card gains 100 attack for each exceeds material attached to this card. When this card you control is destroyed by your opponent's card by battling or effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target level 4 or lower Battlin Boxer monsters in your graveyard. Add to the number of exceeds material this card had on the field. Special summon those targets. Starts off as 2300. So we'll jump up to 25. And then you can attach 1 more to 26. So this card can get quite big quite quickly. But being able to just swarm the field after it's left the field is very, very handy. I'm playing the 2 number 105 and 1 C105, one each of those. Got a lovely ulti C105. So this is like your big boss monster essentially of the deck. Takes 3 level 4 monsters for Battlin Boxer Star Cestus. So during either player's battle step, if a Battlin monster you control battles an opponent's monster, you can attach 1 extra material from this card, negate the effects of the opponent's monster until the end of the turn. That monster you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, the opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from this card. So essentially, it flicks all the damage back to your opponent while saving itself. And the Chaos Cestus, which is Comet Cestus, is that when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the destroyed monster's original attack. And if this card has 1 of 5 as material, it gains this effect is that once per turn, you can attach 1 material from this card, then target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster's attack on the field. And it's at 2800. So it essentially gets over anything your opponent has, does target, and it does need 105, but it's a lot of burn damage you can get from this card. Now I'm playing another rank card that needs to go with the theme of the character. Is 1 number 80 Rhapsody in Berserk and 1 C80 Requiem in Berserk. You'll rarely summon the Requiem, you'll mostly summon the just normal Berserk. But it takes 2 level 4 monsters. You can target 1 Xyz monster you control, equip this card you control to that target, gains at 1200 attack. You can detach 1 material from this card and target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard, banish that target. You can use this effect of Battlin Boxer to twice per turn. So you can summon this, detach both materials, banish 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard, equip this to one of your Xyz, you will gain 1200 attack. Then after that we have its Chaos form, which is the C80 Requiem in Berserk, which takes, you can target 1 face-up Xyz you control, equip this card you control to that target, it gains 2000 attack. And if a monster equipped with this card will destroy this card instead. If this card has number 80 Requiem Rhapsody in Berserk as it sees material against this effect, attach 1 material from this card, then target 1 card on the field, banish that target. So it does a banish on the field. So it's completely up to you then whether you want to use both the Requiem as materials first and get 1 field banish, or use none of it or just 1 of it and get like 2 to 3 field cards banished. So completely up to you. But I just like these cards as little tech choices while also going with the theme of the character. Then to round up the Xyz monsters, I'm playing the Utopia package of 39, 39 double, and 39 lightning. So go from there. A cool thing that you can do is play the like I believe it's the other Utopia. I can't remember the name of it. But you can like detach a material and summon 2 exceeds from your extra deck of different names that ranks total 9. So you can essentially cheat out your C number 80 with another rank 4, and you can just go off from there. It's pretty cool. So like you can cheat out the Berserker and 105, and then you can just like go off from there. Like it's a pretty cool combo. You can do that with that. So that's completely up to you. And then I'm playing 3 Link monsters in the forms of 1 is old, which goes with the Crypts in the deck, helps you get out your big bandage, and you go off your rank 4s from there while also searching. And then 2 copies of Little Chimera, just because the whole deck is fire themed, so you can use this and just get your monsters a little bit stronger, while also recurring your monsters to your hand as well. But that, guys, is the deck. I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave your comments down below what you think. I know it's a little random, but it's just something I had lying around, and I thought might as well continue with some of the Zexal profiles I've been doing on the channel lately. And this is one that not enough of us have done, so I thought I'd give it to you guys. It's a cool little cheap budget deck as well. You can probably pick it up for about £25 online as well, so nice little fun deck that you can build as well. I think the only thing that you would be struggling with to get is the 105s and the C105s. Other than that, I think this deck is pretty budget. It's very, very good. So, as always, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, as always, happy dueling.